This WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Hi everyone, I'm WUSA 9 meteorologist Carl Lamb. We're keeping track of a very wet Saturday. That's why we have the weather impact alert issued until 6 o'clock on Saturday. And it's because that cold rain is going to be with us with just those chilly temperatures too. And it will be steady rain at times. We're talking about an inch of rain possible in the DC metro area. So you'll need the rain gear. Make sure you adjust your plans and make sure you have the app handy to track the rain wherever you go. So in terms of the rain today, it's also going to be a pretty chilly one. 49 looks deceiving because we hit that high earlier this morning, but temperatures are falling as we go through the rest of the day. It's windy for Sunday after the cold front moves through, and those temperatures look decent, I mean comparatively, especially since it won't be raining as steadily on Sunday, but it will feel a whole lot colder. Monday, it's chilly, but at least the sun is back in the mix. So a lot to take in over the next 3 days here. But Futurecast, as we take you into tonight, watch as that rain starts to really taper off by about 6 o'clock. That's why that weather impact alert comes off the board at that point. We will still have some showers for areas around southern Maryland as well, but I think the bulk of the rain is really for earlier today. Now, as we kind of take you into tonight, again, still a few showers working their way through. And I would say that probably by about midnight, all of that rain starts to just get out of our hair. And then we actually get into some sunshine because that cold front rolls through for Sunday. So notice the winds also shift to the northwest, and that is going to bring in that gusty northwesterly wind. But temperatures will start to rebound a little bit as we go toward the afternoon. But again, 44 is not really going to feel that warm because, again, we will have that really strong wind knocking those temperatures down in terms of what it feels like. Now, during the afternoon, there could be a few spotty rain and a few wet snow showers trying to mix in here, and there will be some snow up in the mountains too, but we're keeping an eye on just, again, a cooler evening on the way, and without much cloud cover, temperatures will be able to drop back down into the upper 20s and low 30s. And you factor in the wind, it's going to be a cold start for your Monday, just keeping an eye on that. Now, in terms of the rainfall potential, it's about an inch for most areas from BWI out towards DCA, Manassas, Culpeper, La Plata, Fredericksburg, and out towards Cambridge. The lower amounts for areas northwest of DC, up towards Gaithersburg, Leesburg, and over towards Frederick, too. Now, in terms of the wind gusts, I do think that as we go into the evening hours, it'll be especially gusty for areas right by the water. No surprise there as those winds come right off the water. They come screaming in, and there's nothing to slow them down. So again, it will be gustier out towards Salisbury and over towards Georgetown. Now, as we take you into the day, on Sunday, this is when those winds start to filter in, and they're out of the northwest. Those gusts could be anywhere between 25 to 30 miles per hour, and that, again, puts a pretty nasty wind chill into the conversation. And as we take you into the afternoon, I do think this is when probably those winds are most persistent. Gusts could be around 20 to 30 miles per hour, even stronger than that. By tomorrow evening, gusts could reach 30 to 40 miles per hour, especially for areas further north up towards Hagerstown and Westminster. So again, we're dealing with those gusty conditions as we go, especially into Sunday night and then early Monday morning. And it is going to feel mighty chilly out there as we get started with the work week. So let's kind of take you through what to expect. Wind chills as we go into tomorrow. We'll still be into the 30s. I do think that during the day, it's just going to keep getting colder as those winds continue to get stronger. So notice by the time we get to Sunday evening, everybody's getting back into the 20s for those wind chills. And then by Monday morning, again, a really cold start out there. You will need the winter gear once again. So in terms of the temperature trend as we go toward the end of next week and into the long weekend, looks like temperatures are going to be trending below average. And I do think that this has kind of a lighter hand here. I do actually expect us to have some pretty cold temperatures as we go toward next weekend. So we're keeping an eye on that. You'll see that in the 7-day forecast as the trend starts to build in, but it's that weather impact alert for today with rain showers, and they will be steady at times. It does start to taper off this evening. We will have windy conditions for Sunday. and we could have a few spotty rain and wet snow showers. No accumulation from that. And then for Monday, sunshine is back, but again, still chilly with that really brutal wind chill, especially in the morning. Then for Tuesday, sunshine and temperatures near 50. Clouds roll in for Wednesday and some late day rain showers from Wednesday into early Thursday. But look at that cold front bringing back the 30s into the DMV. We're going to be keeping track of, again, a colder weekend next week.